Can we talk about how Tiffany Haddish was never funny though? For being all the way real.
She was all right. She was.
I never saw Girls Trip, but that's if somebody
that's the
says,
one they always talk about.
If somebody says Tiffany Haddish, the only thing they can say is Girls Trip.
Yeah.
Because when she's hosting shit, when she pops up on things, I never think she's funny.
Yeah, not in the
I would say
hosting
her
space.
interviews I found a little funny, especially when she was with Kevin Hart, because their chemistry that they never built on. They never built on. Because what was that Kevin Hart movie? Night School.
Yeah.
I think
that was a good team.
Yeah, but I think they should have switched it, because in that movie he was like the wild one and she was the straight person. I think it should have been the opposite way around, where because in the interviews,
because him playing straight is funny.
Yeah, in the interviews that they would have, like on the Breakfast Club or anywhere, like it's like she's the wild one, and he's like, oh, you can't say that, you can't say that, and that dynamic that they have is funny. And I'm like, why don't you just put that on screen?
They should have literally done more.
Make her the one that's saying wild shit.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
She can be entertaining sometimes in an interview format, but it just takes an entertaining interviewer as well.
She's always doing too much.
Yeah,
she's always doing too much, bro. And it's like, even her entertainment, she be saying wild shit. Like Marlon Wayans was like, "No, bro, because you don't know how to act." Like, remember when Marlon?
Wait, what is it?
Yeah, remember Marlon Wayans? Like Marlon Wayans was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And Tiffany was mad because she was like, "No, Marlon said I be acting too ghetto." And Marlon was like, "I'm your friend. I'm gonna tell you, man, you need to learn how to act.
Yeah.
Too old for this."
He's been going wild lately, just saying some shit.
Like, he pretty much said, because they was like, "Is it true you told Tiffany she couldn't have a job because she too ghetto?" He said, "Yes, that's my friend. She need to know how to act in public."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't have you on set fucking with people when we have a job to do.
Yeah.
Like,
it's so crazy too.
He seems to be the only one keeping it real with her. Like, and everybody else
keeping it real a lot.
Yeah.
Lately. Yeah, like he was talking about his brothers, which one is his favorite, and he was like, "Oh, Sean."
I saw that. That was kind of a gangster clip, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "Who are your favorite brothers?" When I was growing up, Sean.
Yeah.
Then when Keenan started buying me things,
then Keenan my favorite.
When Damon became richer than Keenan,
then he was my favorite. Yeah.
And then
now none of them are my favorite.
Now none of them are my favorite. Yeah.
Like he could be slightly joking, but still, like
it's some facts to it. But
savage.
He really has, and that's one thing that I always appreciated about Marlon is that even though he came from a family, and not all members have made a major name for themselves. The Wayans is always going to be a legendary family, but I do like when he started being on that. No, Marlon Wayans needs to be a thing. I need to have my Damon moment, Keenan moment. You know, he
had his moment with the haunted house.
He's had a couple moments, especially in film.
Yeah.
Especially in film. He's got more than one movie that's legendary lifetime.
Yeah.
In terms of White Chicks, what's the Scream one?
Yeah, White.
Scary Movie.
Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Those movies are forever. You know what I'm saying?
And he talked about how the white people took that franchise from them.
Yeah.
Made 3, 4.
So he's really he's had his moments.
Yeah, but with Tiffany Haddish though, it's crazy that after the slap, the Will Smith slap, I remember seeing an interview with her right after it.
I remember that.
Yeah, and she was saying, I saw a black man protecting a black woman. What did you see? Like she had an attitude about it.
She came to that conclusion really quickly.
And I told Jada, if that was my man, you know what you should be doing tonight. Like, nobody needs this nigga energy she was on the red carpet, bro.
Yeah. To me, like, I always, like, didn't mind her. Like, I'm just like, okay. Like, in interviews and shit. I never watched her movies anyway. But when that interview did put a sort of a nasty taste in my mouth, because I was like, I saw what the kind of chick she is. Like, she's that type of chick.
She's that type of chick.
That wants her husband
to do that shit.
Yeah, to do that shit.
Bruh,
and they get mad when he pops her in the mouth.
Yeah. And
then it's abuse.
I've always felt that energy from her.
Yeah.
And then I also didn't like how she was talking about when she was dating Common. Like, you remember that?
They dated briefly.
The way she brought it up, I'd be like, I know if that was me and I was fucking with a chick. She said, well, that's my man's now. I'm dropping you right now. Because you ain't finna be having me out here like, I don't like how you, she said something along the lines of her announcing that they were together was her saying like, oh yeah, I'm fucking him. It was like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
How dare you talk? Like, what?
I didn't understand the whole thing.
It was so crazy. I'm gonna put it in here because I can't remember exactly, but I remember it was along the energy of, oh yeah, I'm fucking him, and it was like I would have literally dropped her that night. Like,
that's her comedy style, though. That's her shit, man.
You gotta know when to turn that shit off.
Yeah, she is that from that era. That sticking tongue out ratchet, like which has penetrated every aspect of entertainment for some reason.
Right.
That's what
But
people have come to expect from
to the
her.
point where Meg Thee Stallion is on
Exactly.
She-Hulk. That's how far it's become.
Right, right.
But yeah, so she was like to the very first era of that sort of like ratchetness is the thing now.
Yeah.
Then Cardi B took that.
Now, do y'all think, because the story kind of broke late last week, so anybody who doesn't do daily content, comedian-wise, probably hasn't spoke on it. Y'all think this week we're going to get comedians speaking on this? Because I think we need to hear comedians speak on this. Like, I want to hear Schultz speak on it. I want to hear
Yeah,
Akash
Guarantee
yeah,
speak.
yeah.
Schultz gonna speak on it this week.
Schultz will, I know, but I want to hear Joe Rogan.
He gonna
I
speak
want to
on it
hear
too.
comedians.
Yeah.
Because if we don't see the comedy, please tell us. But if y'all
Yeah.
want some fuck them, I need you to hear y'all say fuck.
Yeah,
these
I need
guys.
to
because they
hear-
ride for each other so much. But
Yeah,
I need you
y'all
to, I
ride
need
for
to
each other. I need y'all to be on that fuck them
Yeah,
energy
yeah.
when it's dealing with children.
When it's dealing with this
if
type
you
of shit.
can't articulate what was supposed to be funny in that.
About
Yeah,
that.
because
Correct.
is this a conversation of like, oh, this is humor and you're like,
Right.
like
Yeah,
where is
yeah.
that
Right.
line? And
Right.
we need
'Cause I
comedians
feel
to
like
make
we
It's
have
like now a
a
line
line.
is being reestablished.
I feel
Like,
like they have
yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
I feel like Haddish and Spears clearly crossed that line.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm dying to know how other comedians are going to take it because they spoke on CK. Was it CK Lewis?
Louis C.K. Yeah.
Louis
Louis
C.K.
C.K.,
when
yeah.
he was jacking off on girls' shoulders and shit.
Yeah,
They were like speaking on.
He wasn't jacking off one of my shoulders, bro. This shit crazy.
No, it's just so funny that you picked that button. Not the ass, not the tits. Jack it off. That's just such an awkward place to come.
Because you know how I imagine it. Somebody sitting down on the couch and him just standing up.
And you turn around, you just
It's
hear
just
like,
splashing on the
oh, you just hear
Jack it
heavy
off her
breathing.
shoulder and shit.
Not to get that
Yeah,
come
whatever
off
the
your
fuck,
shoulders.
whatever
That's
weird
crazy.
shit he was doing.
But
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very weird, yes.
But
It
they were
was
talking.
crazy.
They talked about him.
Yeah.
But
They talked
yeah,
about all that stuff. They talked about your boy too.
He revived his career, though.
Aziz Ansari. And
he
shit.
did.
So
Oh,
does
yeah,
Aziz.
Aziz
Aziz is
Ansari.
back too, man. Louis
but
C.K.'s
Aziz is-
back.
yeah.
Aziz is back.
Well, Aziz was never supposed.
wasn't
to
never
be
that
canceled.
crazy.
Aziz got caught up on a bad date.
Yeah.
Didn't even push it that far.
Right.
But it was the peak of the. It was the Me Too was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
right.
when
Me
it
too.
just
It
came
was-
out.
yeah.
Where women were like
Yeah.
mass shooters.
Yeah.
They were taking out whether you were guilty or not. They were taking out
That is
everybody.
true.
Yeah,
Everybody
bro.
else,
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
them straight.
The very
You got the
early
roll-
part of it.
you catch
Yeah.
the
You got
Straight
the
real quick.
the full cancel rollout during
Yeah.
those
Oh, yeah,
first
that's true.
6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
give a fuck.
Like
if it was-
2013
It
was
went crazy.
like
Yeah, it was bad for him. So he
Dude,
really
he's
shouldn't have
scared to
been
give a
caught up
bad
in that
date.
at all.
Yeah.
That should have been if a moment at all. It should have been a 12-hour social media moment that we never talked about again.
Right.
Yeah.
But he definitely got drugged through the ringer.
Yeah, I think and now the Me Too thing has calmed down, where it's like it's a little more rational now. but
We need more evidence now.
yeah, and the
The
right
Me Too was
people are
moving
getting-
like the police. Believe all
yeah,
women.
in the
They were
beginning.
rolling for a little
Yeah, and it was like illogical. It was I believe
Yeah.
all women. It's like you mean even the ones that lie? Like what are you
Yeah.
talking about here?
Well, okay, so I think it's just that it opened a floodgate, the situation, and they just outed the real monsters.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
real
they
quick,
did.
Is what happened. The Harvey Weinsteins,
Yeah.
all those,
Right,
the people
right.
who were just doing it rampantly.
Yeah, the
and
real
just
monsters.
They were in the
casually,
crossfires of it.
Yeah, those guys got burned up in the fire. But
Yeah.
all the guys that do it casually and just the guys that'll give bad dates, shit like that, whatever. They trickle down. Like, you'll see them every now and then. But like,
Yeah,
you got to be pretty flagrant to
yeah.
have got roasted in the first one.
In the spirit of just sus activity and weird shit happening, y'all want to see this video that I clicked on in the episode? I don't know why this video is like this,
What
but
is this? What is this?
Oh, you know who that is? Is that Shaq?
That's Shaq. Oh, what was that from?
Nick, I don't know.
Hey, send that
that
my
Chris
way,
Tucker?
bro. Send that my way, bro.
I don't know
That's a
what
kid,
this
right?
is.
That's a kid,
I think
right?
that's Chris Tucker.
No, that was Chris Tucker.
That was Chris Tucker.
No, it was Kevin Hart.
Kevin
That was
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Kevin
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I thought what I was just watching was him doing that to like a kid,
No.
like an actual kid, and I'm
That's-
just like, oh, Shaq is gonna get taken out.
Yeah, that is what made me think about it. But see, that's
Oh, but that's just
an
yeah.
example. But you know what? That's perfect. That's an example of what you're supposed to do. Take
Yeah.
a grown man with a boyish-like
Right,
figure.
Oh, but yeah, that's what we were saying. Like if
Right.
if they did
Supposed
that-
to do.
if they got Kevin Hart to be the boy,
They're both
Take a
adults.
grown man with a boy figure and then sexually molest him.
yeah,
That's the proper etiquette.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody over 18, not somebody underage.
Yeah, not the actual age of a child.
Right. Not an actual
the
child.
crime. Otherwise,
Otherwise, you're really committing the crime as you're trying to make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
You just committed the crime in the sake of comedy.
I don't know what that video's from. I don't know what that sketch
It's got to be from a movie or something.
That's insane, though. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because he was really doing that. To me.
He was
Yeah.
He was a little
kinda
too
violated
committed.
him, yeah.
So that was
Deepfake,
crazy.
maybe?
That shit looked real, bro.
That's from something. A commercial.
I'll be damned, celebrity or not, you're not about to get footage like that of me.
Yeah. I'm
That's
not doing no scene where I'm getting dry humped, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
doing-
see, but that's white. Like white people will do. Like
They will.
in one of the 21 Jump Streets, Channing Tatum did that to somebody he was arresting.
I remember that.
He arrested somebody and he was just sitting on his ass. Yeah, you getting fucked. Yeah, you getting fucked. Yeah, that's right. He did it for a quick second. So I'm like, that's not white humor. They definitely towed the line between gay and.
All the time.
Thank you guys so much for 700 subscribers. We need you to make it to 8. So make sure you hit the like, follow, share, subscribe button. Do they have those up there?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Not at all.